That night, as I stared at the message on my phone, "Meet me tomorrow night if you want the truth," my hands wouldn't stop shaking. I didn't know if it was from Liao, or from Sarah. But something inside me whispered, my life was about to change forever. Arya spends the entire next day restless, torn between fear and curiosity. She doesn't tell anyone, not even Liao. At 9 p.m., she walks toward the dimly lit park, the place the unknown number had sent as the meeting spot. Every step feels heavier. And then, a shadow emerges. Not Sarah. Not Liao. But someone she never expected to see again. The figure steps forward, it's Mr. Harris, her old high school teacher. But why him? His voice is low, urgent. Arya, you need to know the truth about Sarah and Liao. Things are not what they seem. Their marriage, it's built on more than just lies. Arya's chest tightens. Mr. Harris reveals that years ago, Sarah wasn't just jealous, she was desperate. Her family was drowning in debt. She targeted Liao not just out of spite, but because his family was wealthy. Arya's blood runs cold as Mr. Harris hands her an envelope. Inside, documents. Proof that Sarah blackmailed Liao's father into pressuring him to marry her. And worse, Sarah forged letters and texts to make both Arya and Liao believe they had betrayed each other. But then comes the most painful revelation, Liao knew. He discovered Sarah's lies before the wedding, but still chose to marry her. Why? Because Sarah had threatened to expose something from his past, a secret that could ruin him forever. Arya can barely breathe. Liao had a choice. He could have fought for her. But he let Sarah win. Her phone buzzes again, it's Liao. Arya, please, meet me. I need to explain everything. Please don't hate me. Tears blur her vision. She wants answers, but her heart screams, how many more lies can I take? She decides to confront him. And when she does, Liao's face is pale, broken. His voice shakes as he whispers. Arya. I didn't just lose you because of Sarah. I let you go because of something I did. Something you may never forgive. Before he can reveal more, Sarah appears, fury blazing in her eyes. She's overheard everything. You think you can take him away from me, Arya? You don't know half of what he's done. If you knew the truth, you'd run from him too. Arya freezes between them, two people she once loved and trusted, now drowning her in lies. And then Sarah says the words that stop Arya's heart. Tell her, Liao. Tell her what really happened the night you disappeared 10 years ago. When Sarah said those words, tell her what really happened the night you disappeared 10 years ago, my blood ran cold. Liao's eyes dropped to the floor, and in that silence, I realized, the man I loved was hiding something that could destroy me. They stand in the dim streetlight, Arya, trembling between Liao and Sarah. Sarah's smirk cuts through the silence, go on, Liao. If you really love her, tell her why you left without a word. Liao swallows hard, his face pale. Finally, he whispers, Arya, that night, I wasn't just running away. I was forced to. Because of something. I did. Liao's voice cracks as he explains. I got into a fight that night, with someone who hurt you. I wanted to protect you, Arya. But things went too far. I thought I killed him. Arya's knees weaken. Her mind flashes back, yes, that night, someone had harassed her at the school festival. She remembered Liao running after him, but she never knew what happened after. Liao continues, Sarah found out. She promised to keep my secret, but only if I walked away from you forever. She made me believe you'd be safer without me. And later, when she threatened to expose me to the police, I had no choice but to marry her. But then Sarah laughs, her voice sharp like a knife. Oh, Liao. You still don't get it, do you? That boy didn't die. He left town. I knew it all along. Arya's eyes widen. Sarah never saved Liao. She manipulated him with a lie for years, trapping him in her web. Arya's heart pounds with betrayal. Liao looks at her desperately, tears in his eyes. Arya. I stayed away to protect you. Everything I did was for you. But Arya shakes her head. No, Liao. You didn't protect me. You abandoned me. The truth slices deeper than the lies. Liao didn't just lose her because of Sarah, he let fear and weakness steal their future. Sarah steps forward, gripping Liao's arm like a trophy. Her smile is poisonous. Now you know, Arya. He was never the hero you thought he was. He's mine. And you? You're nothing. But before Arya can respond, another voice echoes from the shadows. A man steps forward, the very one Liao thought he had killed 10 years ago. Alive. Smirking. Watching them all. Funny, he says coldly. Talking about me behind my back, after all these years? Arya gasps. Liao goes pale. And Sarah's smug smile vanishes. What would you do if the ghost of your past walked back into your life? Should Arya trust Liao now, or believe this stranger's truth?